A 50-year-old murder remains unsolved, and the victim's family claims it's time to reveal what police have learned.
Problem is, authorities won't disclose anything about the 1971 murder in Salt Lake County. For every crime, there's a story, and the truth matters. Here's ABC4 senior crime and punishment correspondent Marcos Ortiz with tonight's Justice Files.
Johanna Leatherberry's family has no idea what police have done to solve this 50-year-old murder. They claim it's time for detectives to let them see police reports in hopes it could trigger something that points to a suspect.
I think at some point the time has come. I mean, this case is now more than 50 years old.
And Johanna Leatherberry's 1971 murder remains a cold case.
My mother and dad went to their graves, totally changed people, totally changed.
According to a 1971 police report, two men found a body and appeared she had been shot. It was later confirmed to be the 17-year-old, a recent graduate from Olympus High. The night before, Leatherberry was out with high school friends who had gathered near 2500 South and State Street in Salt Lake City. In 1971, authorities were optimistic of an arrest, but later the investigation turned into a dead end. 50 years later, the Leatherberrys don't like the way it's been investigated.
I am so angry and frustrated because it was a door being slammed in our face all of the time.
They want access to the police file in hopes it will lead them to someone who may have been overlooked, and also to see if investigators followed through on their suggestions. Example, they claim there was a jealous classmate of Johanna's.
She was the one that her and Johanna liked the same man, and she also wore Johanna's shirt, was seen in Johanna's shirt a couple days after the murder. It's also somewhere in the file that she had scratches all over her.
To gain access to the records, the family, as well as ABC4, filed grandma requests. Both were denied.
The detective is still on this case. He doesn't believe that it's hit that dead end.
Police claim people have been questioned, but no one as of late. She says revealing their hand could jeopardize the integrity of the investigation.
If we're able to arrest someone, ultimately what we want here is a conviction. And if we allow that evidence to get out and those things to happen, it can taint that evidence, it can taint the case.
The Utah Cold Case Coalition is helping the Leatherberrys in their appeal of the records. But the co-founder also claims 50 years is enough time to yield results.
I think at some point it has been long enough. And I don't know whether it requires some legislation. The family believes that they might have something to bring to the conversation. They knew Johanna, they knew her friends, her schoolmates, her habits. You know, they might spot something.
It feels like we're handing them information, but they're not doing anything with it.
The Cold Case Coalition is still considering whether to ask lawmakers to change the law on these old cold cases. Now, there's still a reward offered for information leading to an arrest and/or conviction. Visit our website, abc4.com, to learn more. For the Justice Files, Marcos Ortiz, ABC4 News.
Time now for the Mountain West